Hi there, and welcome to this week's live session. And I'm just going to give it a couple of seconds for you to opt in. Um, this week or today, we're going to talk about purposeful driven motivation, especially and in particular when it comes to sleep and your energy levels. But I'm going to keep it a little bit generic in these live sessions because essentially what we're talking about here today is something that you can use for any aspect of your life. So it's important if we want to change, right? And if we're in a bad sleep or we're experiencing bad sleep at the moment, if we have low energy levels at daytime, then we need to change something, right? There's not going to be anything happening with your results if you don't change things. And to do so, we are often faced with falling off the cliff. So if you are experiencing low energy levels at the moment or have a bad sleep and you want to change things for the better and you did try to do so in the past and you didn't get the results because you weren't able to follow through, then this one is for you because I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to improve your skills when it comes to following through on changing things. And as said, it doesn't really matter if you're trying to get to a better, deeper sleep, or if you want to raise your energy levels at daytime, or if you want to change anything else. We're talking about change here. So if you want to change things and you have experienced that it was hard for you to follow through in the past, then getting into purposeful motivation is, first off, it's a very simple task to do. I'm going to walk you through a very easy practice that you can do on your own or with a friend. And the second thing is that this will help you to follow through in the necessary change. So let's get started. If we want to change things for the better, so let's say you have bad sleep at the moment, you want to do certain things to improve that sleep, then it is super essential that you first off get very clear about what you want to do. That's fundamental. But the second thing is that you tap into purposeful motivation. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I talked about the willpower. So this is kind of what happens when we change, right? We've got this inner circle, our current behaviors, our character traits, the things that we like and don't like, and the things that we have baked into our behaviors. And this is the comfort zone. That's what it's called, right? And anytime we want to change anything, the thing that will happen is that we have to expand our comfort zone. And to do so, we have to walk through this pain barrier. It's the black circle. And our brains, our bodies, they don't like us to experience pain. So essentially, they actually want to protect us from this because expanding our comfort zone, doing stuff that we aren't doing at the moment is something new. Something new costs energy. And the second thing is it's also unsafe because we don't really know what's going to come in future. And that's what our bodies, our minds don't really like. So what we want to do to break through that circle, and you can see the little white dots kind of in that process. So we have to, that's kind of the repetition part. We have to repeat things over and over again to get into new behavior, to expand our comfort zone, to get kind of into this new behavior, bringing us the new results, the better results, kind of, so that we know that we now are getting better sleep, getting into those high energy levels. I always get these hands here wrong. And to do so, it's very helpful to have a deep understanding of why we're doing this. So there's an exercise that you can do to tap into those purposeful states, into the purpose, real purpose behind your change or our change. And this is the big why exercise. So essentially how it works is that you question yourself why you're actually doing this. So why do I want to feel better? Why do I want to feel energized at daytime? And the first answer might be, okay, I want to feel energized at daytime because it feels better. Okay, so why do you want to feel better at daytime? First, you might even think it's a stupid question, but it isn't if you walk through that exercise. So you would say, okay, I want to feel better because I get more done and my life is more fun. Okay, why is it so important for you that your life is more fun? Because if I'm in a fun, playful state, I'm a better human being. I'm more balanced when it comes to my relationships. I'm a better father, better mother. Okay, so why do you want to be a better father, better mother? Because when I'm a better father, better mother, I can actually be the role model for my kids that they can evolve to the best versions of their self. Okay, and now at some point you feel, okay, now I'm getting emotional. This is a real reason. I know exactly why I have to do this. I have to get into those high energy levels. I have to do the change to get there because I want to be the best father, mother for my kids that they can evolve to the best versions of themselves. Because, maybe I didn't have the chance to do that in the past, or I would have wished something for myself. And the reasons are very different for all of us. That was one path. The other path could be I want to get more productive, want to get more done at work because I want to earn more money, because I want to be able to, be the creator that I could be if I had the resources. And this is my purpose of being here on this little planet. So there are different reasons for different human beings, but the big why exercise will lead you to the core purpose. And as soon as you found out and figured out your personal purpose, it's just as if somebody fuels up your car. There it is. And when your car, the tank is full of gasoline, then you can just go on. And you'll be willing, and it's going to be so much easier. You're going to be willing to walk through that pain. Might be small pain, might be bigger pain, but if you're motivated enough, it's just going to be so much easier to walk through that. Keep in mind, willpower is the one thing. We had that 2 weeks ago. You need willpower as an engine starter. So at some points, if you have a motivation, you just need willpower. It's a little bit like self-discipline. So you need that, but the underlying purposeful motivation is just core when it comes to durable, lasting change and doing stuff with ease. Because if you look at people that are very successful, they all do the same. They are driven. It's not that they're stronger, mentally stronger. It's not that they're better human beings, that they have a stronger willpower, that they have any tricks, whatever. They're purpose driven. And as soon as you tap your purpose and you know why you're doing things, this why is bigger than the thing itself, much bigger, usually, the bigger picture, then change will get so much easier. You have to put in the effort, that's always the case, but if you know why, it's just going to be so much easier. And that's what I wish for you. So drop me into the comments if you have other tips that help you to tap into your deep purposeful motivation, what helps you to follow through on necessary changes, and that would be just fantastic. And if you have any other things that you want to share in the comments, also feel free to do so. I'll definitely catch up on those. And yeah, until then, until next week, I wish you a lovely Sunday right now, and of course a superb sleep. See you.